Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's 5:30 on a Sunday morning. Get in. All I had yesterday is 2 beers. I just had them. All I had is 2 beers. That's all I had. I had nothing more. I enjoyed 2 beers. I didn't get drunk, and I wasn't tipsy. I washed this. I had a nice Chinese. And I washed it down with 2 lovely beers. That's all I had. Yeah, I woke up fresh as a daisy. I went to bed at 9 o'clock and woke up at 5 o'clock. So I've had a good 8 hours sleep. Yeah. But that's all I had. Just 2 beers. A couple of beers. In another hour's time, I'll be doing my exercise in Sherborne. Like clockwork. But all I had is a couple of beers. And now I won't drink now till next weekend. I'm going to have a week off the alcohol and I'll have a drink next weekend. But I'll drink in moderation now. I'm in control of the alcohol. The alcohol's not controlling me. And all I had is 2 beers. I've got a shitload more beers in there and a shitload of beer in. I could have drunk easier load of beer, but I'm in control. Look, just 2 bottles of beer. That's all I've had. And if you double check it, I need you to double check it. Yeah, look. What's that? I got more beer in there, so I could easily add more than 2 drinks. But I stayed in control and I just had 2 drinks. Yeah. I mean, I did 40 days off the alcohol, didn't I? You know what I mean? I did have 40 days off the alcohol after sex. So I ain't got a problem with the alcohol. As long as I stay in control. Look. I just want you to double check it. But if you look here, there's 20 bottles of beer there. Yeah, there's 20 bottles in there. I think there's 22 bottles of beer. 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 Yeah, I've got 22 bottles of beer. See? I could have easily drunk a load of beer. So all I had is 2 beers. You see? I didn't need any more. See, I didn't need any more beer. That was enough. I had a nice Chinese and I washed it down with 2 lovely beers and I enjoyed it. And I watched a film as well between 7 and 9 and 9 o'clock I went to bed. Didn't cause no problems, no trouble. Just had a lovely evening. So we only had a couple of beers. See? I'll not drink now till next weekend. I'm not drinking in the week now. I look forward to next weekend. I drink next Saturday, so get in. Well, what I'm doing, I've got some onions left, but I'm not going to waste them. And I've got some onions left out of here. I've got some onions after my Chinese. I'm going to save them onions and fry them later. Yeah, I'm going to fry them. All this curry juice. Right, what I'm doing, all these peas in curry juice, I'm going to save that for later. Right. Yeah, all this bit of curry juice. That's chips in it. Bit of curry juice. That's it. Or that's a chip in it. Is that a chip? No, it's onions. So I put a few onions in here. Then carrots will come out. Them carrots. Oh, a bit of carrot would be alright. Got some pepper in there. I want that curry juice really. Yeah. The reason is, right, bit of curry juice. Right. Leave that bag a minute. Yeah, I ain't gonna do no cooking today. There's no cooking today, my lad. So that's that. There's a bit of cooking here. Bit of flavour. So I've got all the leftover. I've got all the leftover onions in there, but I can fry them later. But what I'm doing is actually what I'm doing. Right. I've got some beef fried rice here. I had chicken wings, chicken curry and chips, and I've still got some beef fried rice. That'll go in here. No, leave that in the container. Leave that till later on. I'll put that in the microwave and have that for me tea. Right. So that's what I'm doing. And the onions, I'll say that because I can fry them off, you see. Now fried onions for the beef fried rice. That's what I'm having for me tea. I'm fasting all day. I'm not eating out till 4 o'clock. So all day I'm having no food till 4 o'clock, and all I'm having is these fried onions and beef fried rice. And that's it. That's what I'm having for my meal. So I ain't going to do no cooking today. There's no cooking today, my lad. Right. So that's what I'm having for me tea tonight at 4 o'clock. From now to 4 o'clock, there's no food. I'm fasting. Yeah. I know Chinese takeaway is not very healthy, but this is food. I'm not chucking this in the bin. Nah. Leftover Chinese. So, as long as you've got a roof over your head and food in the cupboard, and every day we above ground's a great day, my lad. Facebook only. Facebook only. Facebook only. Facebook only. I might come back to YouTube in the summer. I might do. I might. There's always a might. Yeah. At the minute, I've got some prawn crackers, haven't I? Stick them in the fridge. Yeah, I might come back to YouTube in the summer. I might. Right. And this and that. Well, I tell you what, I had a lovely Chinese. I enjoyed it. I had chicken wings. See what it is? The key is don't drink on an empty stomach. That's a no-no. So before I had some beer, I had some chicken curry and chips and chicken wings. Then I started drinking my beer. So I was drinking on food. So I don't drink as much. If you drink your beers with your food, you don't drink as much. That's the key, right? Because yesterday, I couldn't drink early, because if I started drinking in the afternoon, then I couldn't go out and get my takeaway, could I? Because once I start drinking here, I can't go out the house for the rest of the day, because I'm drinking beer. So if I was drinking at 2 o'clock in the afternoon when the horse racing was on the telly, say if I started drinking at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I might have had about 4 drinks by 5 o'clock, I couldn't go out at 5 o'clock to get a Chinese takeaway, could I? Because I've had some beer. So I had to wait to go and get the Chinese first, then come back and have the beer. And all I had is 2 beers. I only had 2 beers. Yeah, see? I've only had 2 beers. I've only had 2 beers. Fucking get in. Yeah. 2 beers. Everything in moderation. only had 2 beers. I've only had 2 beers. But what I'm doing, let me tell you what I'm doing. Hold on a minute. Oh, sniff that. Now listen, I'm going to walk around Sherborne, but this time I'm going to walk a bit out of Sherborne to walk back in. So when I come over the train bridge into Sherborne, so they're going straight into Sherborne, I'm going to turn right and go out a bit and come back in again. I'm going to walk a little bit longer. I like to walk a little bit longer. Right, yeah, so I just thought I'll update. I've still got some betting slips here. Yeah. I can't collect them. I've got about 11 quid to come back from the bookies. But I can't bet. No betting shop open. Is it April? That means I'm going to miss Cheltenham and Grand National. Can't bet. Because I can't bet online, I'm banned. Every betting site, I'm banned. I can't bet online. Can't me, I'm banned. I've tried my fucking hardest to get an online betting account, sport betting. I'm banned. Yeah, I banned them the other year. Years ago. Got a lifetime ban, 5-year ban. Fucking this ban, that ban, everybody ban. Can't bet online. So I can't bet at all. So Cheltenham, no bet. Aintree, Grand National, no bet. Time I start betting is end of April when the bookies are open. That's like 2,000 guineas. And the Chester meeting and the at least I can bet on the Derby. But I won't be betting on the Grand National, I'm afraid. Potter's Corner. Is it Potter's Corner? 25 to 1 shot. Christian Williams. I would love to see Tom Scudamore win the Grand National. Yeah, the Scudamore family. Yeah, I would love to see Tom Scudamore win the... Clough Calf's got a chance. Depends what weight he's got. He's won his last 2 races. His first... See, when he won... Not this time. Do you know when he won the race the other time? At Newbury. I couldn't bet on it. It was in January or something. And I thought, Tom Scudamore running for John Joe Neal. I've never seen that partnership before. And he never rode for Trevor Hemming as well. And I couldn't bet on it in January because there was no bookies open. Couldn't fucking believe it. 9 to 1 or could have got 14 to 1 in the morning. Could have put 10. I would have put a tenner on that because I like Tom Scudamore. I backed him on that official crack at Aintree when he won at 33 to 1. Then after that, he was always odds on, wasn't he? Remember when I got him at... But he won at 25, but I got him at 33s. He came through the pack. Like, I mean, official crack. But he retired yesterday. But I like Tom Scudamore. I hope he does win the Grand National actually on Clough Cap. He's got a good chance at us. Yeah, he's got a good chance. Yeah, so it's a good name, Clough Cap. But saying that, Oak can win the Grand National. But I can't gamble till the bookies are open. I've got 11 quid to come back. Fucking 11 quid to come back. I can't fucking spend the fucker. But anyway, at least I can't lose. So yeah, I've only had a couple of beers. Fucking get in. I'm up at 5:30 in the morning. Right, if I had a skinful, do you think I'd be getting up at 5:30 in the morning? I'm not had a skinful. See, it's good when you have a good meal and drink after, because then you don't drink as much. So get in there, lads. Yeah. So I'm doing alright there and then. I'm going to have to do a bit of exercise in a bit. Yeah. I thought I'd let you know I'm doing alright there, lads. Yeah. That Chinese was nice actually for a change. When you get your chicken curry, you have to eat it first because the chips will go cold and they're not very nice when they're cold. They're nice when they're warm, aren't they? Chinese chips. Oh, lovely. Lovely. And I put some garlic in as well. I've got beef fried rice for later. Well, I'm eating at 4 o'clock. I'm going to fast all day. Yeah, I'm going to fast all day. So I'm doing alright there, Billy. I'm doing it. Next time I'll have a drink will be next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday. I want to get some of that. I think I might have pizza next weekend. I don't know yet. But I'll tell you what, that Chinese was nice. Yeah. Oh. But I'll tell you what, at this time now, I can't travel anywhere. I'm not allowed to the March 31st. After March 31st, I can go to Bournemouth, Swanage, Weymouth. But after March 31st, I'm having a day out in Bournemouth. Yeah, it's only 40 miles away. I'll have a day out. Need a fucking day out. Fucking hell. I was going to go somewhere yesterday, but I thought, look, it's been 9 weeks. You've only got 3 more weeks left. You've done 9 weeks in lockdown. Why break the rules in the last couple of weeks and get a fine? Might as well just hold in there, innit? You've done 9 weeks in lockdown, might as well do another 3 weeks. No good breaking the rules in the last fucking week and get a £200 fine. So I might as well just be patient and wait till March 31st. Then I can travel anywhere I want then. Yeah. So we're going in. Yeah, let's hope Liverpool will win today. Liverpool playing Fulham. Liverpool will finish in the top 4. They've had a bad season. But Manchester City had a bad season last year. And they bounced back. Liverpool will bounce back as well. They need Van Dijk in the team. They need Van Dijk. I've been the same without him. Since Van Dijk got injured, Liverpool went downhill. But they're still in the Champions League, but they've got to try and get into the top 4. But look what Klopp's won for Liverpool. He's won the Champions League, the World Cup, the Super Cup, the Premier League, Champions League. Look at the trophies he's won. So, he deserves to have a bad season. Manchester City had a bad season last year. They never won the league, so they bounced back. Liverpool keep the same manager and the same team for next year, and we get the crowds back in the Kop. Liverpool will bounce back. Even Nottingham Forest ain't doing very good. They got beat yesterday against Watford. They lost last week against Luton as well. Yeah, Nottingham Forest. They aren't doing great. Oh. Yeovil's doing all right. Yeah, they beat the last couple of teams. Yeah. So I'm doing all right there, my lad. I'm doing all right there, dear lads. I'm gonna have a cuppa. Get dressed. I went to get a bit light. I'm not walking in the dark. Probably about 7 o'clock I'll go for a walk. Normally, I walk round, when I go past Sainsbury's in Sherborne, I walk round near the castle. When I walk round the castle, instead of walking into Sherborne, when I go over the bridge, I'm going to walk to the right and go outwards and come back in again. I'm going to walk a little bit longer, because I've been doing the circuit. I want to make it a little bit longer, a bit more exercise. I like to walk every morning, yeah. I try to keep myself motivated. No good saying, oh, I can't be bothered today. I've got to do some form of exercise. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I can't wait for March 31st. Because then I can say, oh, I can have a day out in Bournemouth. I won't get a £200 fine. So I'm getting there. Look, I've got plenty of beer in. I've got stacks. I've got 22 bottles of beer. I've got 7 pints in the fridge. And all I had last night was 2 bottles of beer. I didn't fancy any more. So what does that mean? I'm in control of my own alcohol. Alcohol don't control me. I could have easily had another 4 more bottles. I enjoyed a nice Chinese with 2 bottles of beer. And I watched a film and I enjoyed my evening. I didn't cause no problems. But I'm only doing Facebook only. Facebook only. Well, I can still do my videos and put them on Facebook. Yeah, my friends list are private anyway, my friends list. So nobody don't see my friends list, you see. Right, I thought I'd give you a morning update. Yeah. Yeah, I did enjoy that Chinese last night, actually. When you have your curry and chips, chicken curry and chips, eat it when it's warm, it's dead nice. Beef egg fried rice for later with fried onions. I might have some grated cabbage and some tomato. Yeah. So I'll have a little loaf. No, it's not all for me. I've got some lovely. I'll chop up a tomato. Yeah. So yeah. So there's no cooking today. Just all I've got to do is just get a pan. Fry the onion in a little bit of butter. I might just chuck in the beef fried rice as well. Warm it up a bit. Yeah. Put some pepper all over it. Yeah. Yeah. Lovely. It's a bit too dark yet to go out. I mean, I would go out for exercise now, but I'll do it in a bit. Yeah. Gonna watch a bit of news. Get brain washed. Yeah. Bump out the brainwash. You're going to read between the lines. You got to read between the lines. Yeah. I've started to do exercise every morning now. I've got into a routine. The last couple of months I wasn't. I just couldn't be bothered. But exercise is good, man. Fresh air in your lungs. What I'm going to do, instead of doing the circuit like I normally do, once I go around the castle and into show, I'm going to turn right and go outwards a bit. So I walk extra half a mile. Yeah. Then I'll head back up to the main road and turn left down to the shops. So I'll have a good walk in a bit. Come back, feel fresh. Yeah. I'm fasting all day today. I'll not eat till 4 o'clock. So I ate a load last night. I had chicken wings, chicken curry and chips. With a couple of, I've had a, see, the reason why I don't want to eat now, because there's already food in there from last night. I need to burn this off, you see, fasting's good for me, because last night I had chicken curry and chips, and chicken wings, and a couple of beers, right, and it's all in there, yeah, it's all in there, right. If I have breakfast now, I need to burn all that off first before I have anything. Because if I have breakfast, then all that food in there is going to turn to fat. That means I'm not burning it off, am I? So what I need to do, at 7 o'clock or after 7, go out for a walk, burn that food off from last night, and fast all day. Then all that food in there is being burnt off from my morning walk, and me all day being active. Then at 4 o'clock, so I've given my body time from now to 4 o'clock to burn that food off. Instead of storing it for fat, my body will burn that last night's Chinese off. Then at 4 o'clock, I can break my fast and have that beef fried rice. Because I want to give my body from now to 4 o'clock to burn that off. If I have a bacon butty now, then I'm putting more food in my body and it's not giving my body time to burn that off. Then if I have breakfast, and that Chinese will turn into fat. So I need to burn that off. So I'm going to, let's just say from 7 o'clock, 9 hours. I'm going to give that 9 hours to burn off. From 7 o'clock to 4 o'clock, 9 hours. I'm not eating anything. If everybody wants any energy, they've got to take it from that food. Yeah. And I'll eat at 4 o'clock. It's only like 9 hours. when you get to dinner time, 12 o'clock, you only got 4 hours. Just drink tea, innit? So get in. That's what I'm doing anyway, trying to lose a bit of weight, trying to eat less, yeah. So get in there, dear lads. Anyway, I'm hoping everyone's well. Have you all had a good weekend? Have you all had a good weekend? Has your weekend been alright? I'm not too bad. Yeah, I'm hoping you're all doing alright there, dear lads. Yeah. I can't wait for the summer though. June, July and August. I'll tell you what, all the coastal places around the UK will be packed solid in the summer. Skeggy will be packed, Blackpool will be packed, Newquay, Bournemouth, Worthing, Brighton. Oh, Brighton will be packed, especially Brighton. Everybody wants to go on holiday for the summer because they've been locked in for the last year, haven't they? Right? Yeah. They've been locked in for a year. We'll come out of lockdown after June, so June, July and August, everybody will want to have holidays. A lot of people won't be going abroad, some people will, but all the coastlines will be packed, coastal places, Weymouth, Bournemouth, Isle of Wight, Worthing, Brighton, Southend-on-Sea, Margate, Skegness, Scarborough, is it Whitby? Yeah, Whitby. You got Blackpool. You got what's it called? North of Wales. Llandudno. You got all the coastal places around Wales. Newquay, Penzance, Sidmouth, Falmouth, Padstow. You name it. Land's End. The coastal places will be packed to the rafters. There's no way I'm going to Cornwall in the summer, because that A13 to Cornwall will be, it's only a dual carriage and that'll be packed solid. You won't even move. Be packed at rafters. But I'm lucky because I live on the Jurassic coast. And hopefully I'll be moving to the coast in the near future. Don't know when. Weymouth or somewhere like that. I'm happy to move. As long as I'm like within 10 miles of the coastline. They ain't got far to travel then, you see. I want better transport links. Do you know what I mean? Like yesterday, if I had a beer at 1 o'clock and I'm sat here watching the racing, right, I'll have a couple of beers while I watch. But then I can't go back out, can I? If I have a couple of pints drinking beer, I can't go out at 5 o'clock, can I? If I'm drinking from 1 o'clock, there's no way of getting out at 5 o'clock for a Chinese. So I had to wait for a Chinese, then drink beer after, which is a good thing because I didn't drink as much. Yeah. But this summer's going to be packed everywhere. I'm just going to do my normal thing, do my own thing. But I'm only uploading on Facebook only. I might come back to YouTube in the summer, I might. But if I do come back to YouTube, it's only outdoor videos. That's it. And if I do move, no, but I'm not going to record my new place. No. When I move this year, I'm not going to record inside the new place. I'm only going to record when I'm out and about. Then nobody knows where I live, and nobody will know what place where I live either. Do you know what I mean? I won't record inside my new place. So when I do move, I won't record in the place. I'm only going to record out and about. So when people know I've moved, they won't know what place I live in, because I won't record in the place. I'm only going to record when I'm out. Yes. So people think, yeah. So when I do move, nobody will know what place I'm living in because I won't record in it. I'm only going to record when I'm out and about, like Bournemouth, Swanage, Weymouth, or whatever. But only outdoor videos I'm only going to post. Because then people think, oh, if Mark's moved, what place does he live at? Well, he never posts any videos of his place anymore. He only uploads videos when he's out and about. See? Got to keep my new address private. I don't want pizzas and taxis and takeaways to me door. Fuck that. It's a fucking hassle. I mean, people bringing takeaways to your door. Last time someone sent the local pub a takeaway to my door. Ordered a takeaway from a local pub. And I thought that was a bit wrong because the pubs are struggling, aren't they? I'm keeping my new address private, and I won't record in the new address. I'll have to record when I'm out and about and upload. So when I do come back to YouTube in the summer, I'm only uploading out. So say if I'm on Swanage Bench, I'll upload the day after. If I'm on Studland Beach, I'll upload the day after. If I'm on the Bournemouth Pier having a pot of tea, I'll upload the day after. If I'm in Worthing, meeting up with Ed Struggles and Benidorm, I'll upload the day after. If I'm in the Isle of Wight, I'll upload the day after. If I'm in Weymouth on the seafront having a pot of tea, I upload the day after. You know what I mean? I won't go live, I'll upload the day after. But I'm only uploading, if I do come back to YouTube, I'm only uploading outdoor videos. I won't be recording my new place. No kitchen, no living room, nothing. I don't want no one to know where I live and what kind of place I live. I want to keep that private. So I'm only going to upload outdoor videos only. And no one knows where I live, what place I live in. If I keep that private, then no one knows where I'm living. Because it's not that. If you record your windows or your fucking street, people will start working out where you live. Fuck that, keep that private. Only record when you're out. When you walk out that door in your new place, that's when you record. You do not record indoors. And I won't be drinking beer indoors either. Because when I move to my new place, I'll buy some beer from Sir Nabby's Brewery. And what I'll do, one day a week, I can put some beer in my bag and go and drink on the bench. Or go and drink on Weymouth Beach. I want to drink on Weymouth Beach. I might want to go to Portland. If I'm living in Weymouth, right, I can put 4 bottles of beer in my bag and go and drink on the beach. Then I can record videos on the beach and upload them on YouTube the day after. See? That's what I won't be recording my new place. Fuck that. Keep that private. My new place is for me to lay my head at night time and go to sleep. Yeah. I'm only gonna do outdoor videos. Gonna enjoy the summer, so get in. Anyway, I'm hoping everyone's well. Yeah, I'm gonna meet up with 5 great guys in Manchester. I'll have to come up to Manchester, probably be August when I come up. August time. Meet up with Mike Gibbs, meet up with Red Struggles, Benidorm, hopefully Worthing. I think to go racing, they'll be wanting you to have a vaccine certificate to go onto the race course. So I won't be bothered about going to racing. As long as I can put on a few bets. But I can't bet on the Grand National and Cheltenham. Cheltenham's soon, isn't it? It's not this week, it's the week after. And bookies are open. Bookies open that week? They're not, are they? So I can't bet on Cheltenham. Yeah. Watch out for the handicap races at Cheltenham, Dan and Skelton. Yeah, man, he'll bang a few in. Oh. Yeah, I just thought update. Yeah, we only had 2 beers yesterday. We only had 2 beers. See, 2 beers. See, if you have a nice meal, it's nice to drink alcohol with a meal, because then you won't drink as much. But you never ever drink on an empty stomach. Never. That's the worst thing to do. Because you're not lying in your stomach, are you? You're just drinking on an empty stomach. The alcohol will go into your bloodstream too quick. And it's not good. But I did enjoy that Chinese though. I've not had a Chinese for ages actually. Probably a good 3 months. Last time I had a Chinese. 3 or 4 months. So yeah. So I'm doing alright, daddy lads. I'm doing alright, daddy lads. Right, I'm going to have a cup of tea, going to get dressed, I'm going to go into Sherborne and do a bit of walking. Yeah. This time I'm going to walk a little bit longer. When I'm walking into Sherborne, I'm going to walk out a little bit more and walk round. So the walk's a little bit longer. I want to get sweated up. That's when you've had a good workout, when you're all sweated up. Yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed the Chinese, it was nice. Watched a film called Desperate Measures, 2011 film. Yeah, Desperate Measures. It was called 2011. Yeah, it was filmed in filmed in the Yorkshire Dales. He got kidnapped and locked in a farmhouse. By these two guys. It was alright, I suppose. It was a film, I started watching it. Is it week next Sunday? Is it week next week? Line of Duty starts. Yeah. Good drama series that is. There was some good actors through that. Not being funny, that fucking light gives me a fucking headache. Gives me a migraine. Yeah, that light gives me a fucking migraine. Them fucking lights. Never had a fucking migraine. Tried getting a fucking migraine with that light. Well, it's getting light now anyway. So I'll be going out for my exercise. So get in there, lads. Every day way above ground's a great day, my lad. I'm ready for my walk. Oh yeah, I'm full of beans today, my lad. I'm not eating after 4 o'clock. Ooh, sniff that. Anyway, all have a good day. All have a great Sunday, great weekend, and enjoy your day. Every day way above ground's a great day, my lad.